All right, former CJI Gogoi's big backing of the Uniform Civil Code, or UCC. Justice Gogoi says One India, One Law is key for integration. Ex-CJI says that Uniform Civil Code is progressive law. Government must build consensus on this, is what is now being said by Justice Gogoi.
I see the Uniform Civil Code as a very progressive piece of legislation, which will replace diverse customary practices that has evolved into law. I think it is a very important step towards national integration. Uniform Civil Code.
All right, I'm going to go straight across to Nalini for more details. Nalini, in fact, Justice Gogoi, not surprisingly, they're throwing his weight behind the government's plan to bring about a uniform civil code here. He was speaking at the Surat Lit Fest, I understand.
Yes, and what the former Chief Justice of India has said is that the UCC is a very progressive piece of legislation, and it's going to replace diverse customary practices that have evolved in the law. He's also gone ahead and talked about how there are multiple laws in India, and that we need to do away with a lot of these laws regarding adoption, marriage, divorce, inheritance, and all of that will happen if the UCC is brought in. Giving the example of Goa, he's spoken about how wonderfully the UCC is going on working in Goa. But at the same time, he's also cautioned the government, and he said that consensus should be built before the UCC is brought in, which means that all of the communities and all of the groups of the people should be explained regarding the benefits of the Uniform Civil Code before it is brought in. And even though there might be a certain section of people that will never be in favor of it, a larger consensus amongst the larger population should be built before the UCC is brought in.
All right, Nalini getting us up to speed with those details. I'm going to thank you for the moment. Let's listen in to what Justice Gogoi said.
I see the Uniform Civil Code as a very progressive piece of legislation, which will replace diverse customary practices that has evolved into law. I think it is a very important step towards national integration. Uniform Civil Code.